Today, I want to rant about something. So, we enjoy reading books, and for some of us, reading is like, traveling through the world and just exploring different cultures. But then sometimes you'll see that your culture has been represented in a book, and you're so excited to read it. And then you read it, and you start asking yourself questions. Is this my culture or another culture? Yes, that is the base and that's the focus of this rant. Authors, when you're writing an African country or culture or ethnicity into your story, please do proper research. Get sensitivity readers from the specific culture that you're representing, and also make sure that you get beta readers from the country or the cultures that you're representing. Make sure that you do go the extra mile, that for example, if you're representing a culture or an ethnicity in Mali, that you find a reader from that specific culture, and make sure that they are compensated for their labor, right? Secondly, if you find yourself, for example, that you maybe your parents are from a particular culture, but you're not as in tune with that culture as your parents are, make sure you find readers from that culture, people who are very much familiar with that culture. Make sure you find them and ask them to better read your work. Get sensitivity readers from those places to do that work, because it's so appalling to read some books and you're really excited, and then the next thing, for example, I'm a Yoruba person and I'm reading a book and I'm seeing the way the language is spelled. I'm seeing the misspelling. I'm seeing misinformation about the culture. I'm seeing obvious lack of knowledge from the authors. And this is not just restricted to authors who are not from those cultures. Some authors who are also from those cultures will not do ample research. And then you are reading something and you're questioning yourself, that did this author not even bother to go the extra mile to do research on this culture? Please, we want to enjoy your books, we want to have fun with them, but make sure that you're also doing research. I read a book, I saw something recently where the book cover had this couple in a traditional Yoruba attire, and in my mind I was like, wow, this looks lovely. And because I'm a Yoruba person, I immediately believed that one of the characters would be Yoruba, because why would you wear a Yoruba cultural attire, or why would you have that on the cover of the book if one of the characters is not? Color me surprised when I then scroll down on the author's page, and this is an author that I've read well. And then the author was explaining somewhere that, oh, that their MMC is actually an Igbo person. And I was so shocked, because so why is the book cover representing the character as a Yoruba person? And the FMC is not, African. So I was just like, why exactly is this happening? This is part of what could cause cultural erasure, misinformation. And it's very important that as people who write, right, that authors do the work, and it doesn't matter about aesthetics or what looks good. Make sure that you're doing the actual work and research and representing those characters that you want to represent in your work appropriately. Thank you so much.